What's up, superstars? Back with another video. You got Superstar Rob and you got Superstar Nation. How you guys doing? Oh, guys, I took a little bit of a break. Joe was holding it down over the weekend. A lot of big news. So I'm glad to be back, and I hope you guys all had a wonderful weekend. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar family, hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. We do not stop. We keep it coming every day. You know you're going to see us again and again and again. So, guys, don't forget, hit that bell so you know when we post. Also, Superstar VIPs, $2.99 a month. Thank you to our supporters. Get the star beside your name and access to our spreadsheets, giveaways. Now, these stars give you different amount of stars for our giveaway at the end of the month. So definitely want to bring as much utility as possible to the VIP membership, and we will continue to do so. You can reach out to us on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord in the description below. Make sure you join. And the Superstar Utility Program, we are so proud of this. Earn stars every month. We want to give back to Superstar Nation, who's given so much to us. We want to give back to all you guys. So we're going to do that through the utility program. You can be a VIP member. You can mint with our Cryptoys link below. Earn a star. If you max mint, you can buy 5 of them. We'll get you 7 stars. You can buy the Superstar Money hat. We'll get you a few stars for that. Also, if you hold a STARBOY, we will get you stars for that. And every month we're going to roll over stars so that you could eventually win. We want everybody to win, okay? Guaranteed prizes. There's 2 Superstar Money hats, 1 Superstar Money shirt, 2 Kid Arcade NFTs from the Uncommon podcast, and 1 Disney and Marvel comic. We also have, on August 31st, we will raffle out this bad boy right here, Todd from McFarlane. So good luck to all our STARBOY holders. This is a STARBOY exclusive. Also, we're going to be raffling on August 31st. If you hold at least 10 STARBOYs, it's our Whale Boy raffle. You'll have a chance at winning a signed Joe STARBOY. And we're still working on the crafting. Joe and I are coming up with some ideas. We're not ready to roll that out. We just want to let people know that it's crafting. I wouldn't, again, never don't go crazy because of this crafting. We haven't announced nothing yet, but this is something that we want to do. We want to bring crafting. We have announced that there will be some leaderboard utility. Finding ways to reward the top 5, top 10, and top 20. And then, of course, they've all been captured. So, guys, STARBOY sold out. This is the first time. They sold out while I was gone, and we are very, very humbled by the amount of support that you guys get. I did not expect that. So, to all the STARBOY, I see them actually getting flipped in the secondary market right now. The STARBOYs are getting flipped right now in the secondary market for like 6x the floor price. I was just shocked by that. It's just hilarious. Anyways, let's carry on here. We got first R news. So we got AR making shopping easier. So you have the ability to actually search in stores thanks to AR. We're going to see more and more of this technology as time goes on. So we're very happy about that. And we can see how the products that we follow will also be perfectly correlated to this AR technology, making people's lives easier, making it more accessible to the average man, the average Joe, as I like to say. So when we start seeing more games through AR, when we start seeing more integration of AR into our daily life, we hope that a lot of the products and the projects that we follow and we love will also be able to we can use the AR functionality on our digital collectibles a little bit more than we can right now. Right now, it's a little bit limited. So as the industry evolves, hopefully the use cases for the digital collectibles that we collect can actually be improved as well. Big news on the Cryptoys side, we're going to have Mickey now. Mickey and Friends, Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto, they're all officially coming to Cryptoys in September. And they're going to be fully game-ready characters, so it's going to be amazing. We know Cryptoys is being built from the beginning so that it is gamified, right? So they're building these right now as part of their wider platform so that they will be gamified. It's also NFT-backed technology, so all the characters will be backed by Flow blockchain. So that is a big news. We'll talk a little bit more about that later. Show up to Biscuits, September 14th at 6 p.m. She has new Ordinal collection drops, and they will have access to all her 3D print files to print her own physical collectibles. That's pretty cool. There's a picture of Mickey right there. Shout out to Todd McFarlane drawing Venom. We know we track the McFarlane project, so always interesting things happening on that end. Shout out to Cloak showing off how their VV collectibles are extremely excited, and he's ready for the VVverse. He's ready for the Vverse. He got the desk going on. He got all his villains in there. So that is Vverse is highly anticipated. We're still waiting for it, but hashtag soon. Shout out Miss Gecko, we're just retweeting this, saying that X obtains the license required for virtual currency. So Twitter, or formerly known as X, or formerly known as Twitter, X, they've obtained the license required to receive and offer crypto payments and trading. So the industry continues to grow, and we think that we're going to get more and more use cases. Right now, people don't really. We see it right now with the STARBOYs, right? People have trouble with wallets, buying cryptocurrency, buying Matic or whatever they need to buy, trading with it, minting, taking proper security precautions on maybe not using your master wallet for mints because you have to connect, and it's better sometimes to create new wallets to go for mints. So there's lots of things that people need to learn still, and big companies like X that are providing new ways for people to use cryptocurrency is only going to help train the space and grow the space. Shout out to Vivi as well. They're going to have the Tinkerbell, so we're going to see Tinkerbell on Vivi. It's the Neverland character series, so we'll wait for the full Medium article on that, but we're very excited about that. So, okay, let's get into it. So today, I want to have my thoughts now on this bombshell news that Cryptoys is going to have Mickey and Friends. Now, there was a video 6 days ago that I did where I predicted that we would most likely get Disney. And the reason why I did that is because Will, in the past, tweeted something out where Mickey was throwing clothes into his luggage. I think I actually have it over here. If I just scroll down, you'll see, is Disney IP finally coming to Cryptoys? So that was about 6 days ago. And sure enough, that prediction came true. And of course, we're very happy to see that. Now, I've done a lot of videos. And guys, I got to just say something, actually, before I bring this back up, okay? I am sick and tired of getting comments saying that we are being we're not being honest about our opinions on Cryptoys because we're ambassadors. Let me make something very clear. All of our opinions are honest opinions about Cryptoys, despite being their ambassadors. I'll tell you why. If you go to our YouTube channel and you go to playlists, you can actually see videos from before we were ambassadors when we first learned about that project. I actually scrolled down and we had 12 videos before we even had a single ambassador link to give out. And what happened was Cryptoys recognized our belief in them, and they decided to give back. Okay? They saw that we were genuine about supporting their project, and without having to, they reached out to us and provided us with ambassador link. So I'll just read you some of the videos that we made. So first one, Disney grants Cryptoys license for digital toys. Another one, Cryptoys potential IP is insane. Okay? We knew that the potential for IP would be actually insane because of their Mattel partnership, because they already had Disney. They proved it. We talked about the first time unboxing Cryptoys and the unboxing experience, which they value a lot. That unboxing experience is quite different from many other NFT projects because, I shouldn't say that, digital collectible projects, because when you unbox, you typically would get very little experience in that unboxing. Cryptoys was different. They made it a big experience with music, with a lot of visuals. Even the unwrapping experience was something special. So we talked about that. We did an AMA with Cryptoys CEO Will. We brought him on the channel. We're still learning about the products. We do primary research here. Okay, when we track a project, before we track a project, we want to talk to the guys running that project. We've since done a founders interview with all of them, but this was our first one with Will. We nailed him. We brought him to the congressional hearing, and we nailed him with tons of questions, and we learned a lot about the project. We talked about Cryptoys will have the only digital collectible with AI technology. Cryptoys has their own Guardian controls, Chat Guardian they call it. This is their AI that has been patent pending so that they can show their licensors that they have custom layers where they can ensure that the digital collectibles with built-in AI will not be abused in negative ways. So they can filter them and have them respond in ways that will not that will be acceptable to children under 13 years old, since this is going to be a gamified platform. We did a video here, the best in the business. Cryptoys shines as a top contender. I'm actually going to show a video about what we discussed in that video on why Cryptoys can be the best in the business and why we believe so. Cryptoys also the first to partner with mega influencer. YouTube royalty, okay? iJustine, YouTube royalty. They partnered with her. They're that serious about getting their word out, and they're very intelligent with their partnerships. They target. They don't just go and join every single partnership that they can join. They plan ahead. They told us in an AMA already that, for example, when they actually have gamification, that's when you roll in the marketing guys for games, right? That's when you bring in the influencers that are currently in the space for games. Or maybe you can even refine it, children's games, right? So why would you go and get a gamification or a YouTuber, for example, or ambassador that their entire platform is about games, when right now Cryptoys, although everything's being built for games, right now they don't really have games to offer. It's targeted. Right now they have digital collectibles. So what have they done? They've targeted grassroots digital collectible YouTubers. They've targeted YouTube royalty, iJustine, where her base has interest in collecting. So they're very intelligent with their marketing, and using their marketing, they will grow. So we talked about that before we were ambassadors. We talked about Cryptoys. We did a little bit of speculation here about incentives. And then sure enough, Cryptoys announces bombshell utility through their Ultra Grail Club. They're offering utility every 3 months. The Ultra Grail Club will get rewards. So these are all things. This is long before we were ambassadors here. We did a video talking about how other projects also need to support Cryptoys, because they'll bring in new people into the space who then find other projects. That's what happens. We didn't start with Cryptoys. We started with other projects, and then we explored and found other projects because of that. So, and then the last one is the CEO delivers on insane utility, and they're doing that. They're bringing in as much utility as they can right now, even through their Cryptoys Classics, getting first access to games. So they've done a lot of stuff. So I don't want to hear that our opinions are at all tainted by the fact that we're ambassadors, because long before we were ambassadors, we were very big supporters of this company. Here's an example of a pre-ambassadorship video where I made this nice little spreadsheet talking about the criteria required for, it's basically the formula to have a successful digital collectible company. And AR capabilities, okay? We know from sneak peeks that Will has dropped that they are working right now on a mobile app that's going to have AR capabilities. So these features are going to be in some, we don't know exactly how it's going to be, but I would assume it's going to be tied to their whole gamification platform. It's going to be a fun thing for those people who have purchased Cryptoys to be able to experience their Cryptoys in the AR way. So that's coming. They're going to have, they've already talked about third-party marketplace and interoperability. So they're going to be able to integrate with other platforms, with other systems. We don't know what that third-party marketplace is going to be, but we would assume that there's going to, and they've talked about it on their recent roadmap, there will eventually be off-platform exports for these digital collectibles. That will help them be very successful. Gamification is a big one. Gamification. We know Cryptoys is being built right now to be a gamified platform. They are working towards a full gamification. That is something that's going to set them apart. Now they're going to have Mickey. They're going to have Star Wars. They're going to have all these characters that are built right now to exist in a gamified environment. It's not an afterthought. They're not making digital collectibles and then having later to convert them to games. They're being built right now to be capable of games. So that, I think, is going to really set them apart. Then they're going to compound that with their marketing, and we're going to see a lot of that, a lot of potential growth when that happens. AI capable communications, the Chat Guardian. They have Chat Guardian already set up. They've talked about it. They're doing partnerships right now with other companies. It's in beta testing right now, and Chat Guardian is going to allow them. And we don't know. We don't know when. People say, "Oh, why would a company like Disney allow any kind of AI integration with their collectibles?" Because then Mickey can say whatever he wants. If I was a betting man, I would say that they're probably going to be able to convince Disney, because they have their Cryptoys classics. They can do proof of concept. They can show the licensors on their platforms that their AI will not be abused, because they have extra layers of protection, which you need if you're going to convince these big licensors to let you go full-blown AI with them. And then maybe you're going to be talking to your Mickey. Maybe you're going to be talking to your Star Wars. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen day one. I really do think that there will be a lag, that they'll probably have to do it with their Cryptoys, their crypto in-house ZUFO collectibles first. And then when the licensors see the effectiveness of that, then they would want to onboard that as well. So I can see that happening with the AI-capable communications. The metaverse environment, we know they're building like a little area where you're going to be able to, there'll be buildings, there'll be places to walk around. They have a whole kind of open area where you're going to get that metaverse vibe. They haven't talked too much about actively being able to socialize in that environment with other users. But we know that through gamification, there's a chance they would also want to allow that. So that we should probably double check with them. That's a question I should probably reach out to the team for and confirm, is exactly how that metaverse environment's gonna work. Right now, it's really going to be passive ways to earn rewards. So we know they're going to allow both active and passive ways. So maybe it's stationing your character at like a building, and that's going to earn you rewards over time, or actively playing games. So they're going to come up with ways where you can actually use your characters to earn rewards and get utility through that. There's definitely going to be, I think they've talked about already, third-party utility. So outside of Cryptoys, they've mentioned it in AMAs that they're looking at partnerships where they can almost token gate, where if you own a Cryptoid, maybe you can get access somewhere else as well. They have high quality IP, which is, I think, really one of the biggest indicators of a successful project. You have to have the world's biggest names on your platform, and you're almost ensured success at that point. I believe that with Cryptoys now rolling out Mickey, it's just further evidence, further proof that they can get the deal done. We don't know what other IP they have. We know they have Disney. We know they have Mattel. We don't know what else is going to come. Will's already said that he's had to turn down partnerships because of the resources that are required to roll these things out. They have to be very selective of the IP on their platform. So they got everything to make it. And then let's not forget the team. Okay, you got Steph on the marketing side doing an amazing job working with the current ambassadors that are out there. Has the background already with the crypto. I think it was NBA Top Shop, which was card collecting for NBA. So she has background in that. You got their Discord, which we heard about hacks right now on Elmon X. I'll tell you right now, that's not happening. Okay, that's not happening with Cryptoys. They have taken insane safety precautions. They have true professional there proof to take care of their Discord and make sure that doesn't happen. What we see on Elmon X. So you got the professional team there. You have their founders with their strengths. They did a whole interview on all of them. They got the blockchain guy. They got the HR guy. They got, obviously, you got Will, the CEO, who puts everything together. They got the creative guy, right? They got all sorts of history and background and experience on their executive level to ensure that the company moves correctly. And they operate like a big company. They got that Mattel investment directly with them, and Mattel is deeply involved with them. So they operate like a company needs to operate. If you're a large company, you got engineering tickets. You have a problem, like I just can't say, like, in dealing with them directly. I know, even their legal team. I know that we are dealing with a serious professional company. They're very humble about it, but I do believe that they want to be the best, and I think they have everything they need as it comes together to be the best, especially, like I said, with that high quality IP. So this was just a video I did previously before. I do these videos every once in a while. I remember I did another one. I can't remember exactly what the name of the title was, but I also did the same thing with a like a little spreadsheet outlining all the different things that make Cryptoys so great. So I'm doing another video today because we just heard about the amazing Disney Mickey Mouse drop, which we look forward to in September. I want to know your guys' thoughts below. Let me know your thoughts below. These are my reasons why I'm so bullish on Cryptoys. Yes, we are ambassadors, but we're absolutely honest in our opinions of them, and it's been popping up a lot lately, and I just needed to make sure I air that out and just be very clear about it. You know, we supported them long before we had any kind of ambassador, and they are doing what we expected. We asked them about ambassadorships. We asked them about partnerships. A week later, they delivered. Okay, and we continue to track them. We continue to work with them. And sure, we knew they had everything available to be able to deliver drops like this. And this should bring in a crowd. Okay, Disney fan, if you like Disney, you're going to like these drops, especially as they continue to deliver on their roadmap. Especially, we see gamification. We talk about the AI integration with the ZooFO, which is the most likely candidate to be available at the beginning. Marketplace is a big barrier to entry. A lot of people are saying that they're not interested in starting to a marketplace. Well, what about when there is a marketplace? We know that they've officially announced that marketplace will be here in 2024, assuming they deliver on their timelines. Then what? They got the marketplace, they got the IP. So this whole idea that, well, there's no marketplace, I'm staying away from it, that's fine. That's fine. You want to be early because there's no marketplace, then fine. Don't get involved. But that's temporary, and it's going to be most likely, because, again, it's up to them to deliver, but most likely we're going to have that marketplace before you know it, because time flies. And then what? What's going to happen then? They're going to continue to develop. They're going to continue to deliver. And then when they have the marketplace, they have the gamification. So you're playing. You're using these things to play. You don't even know why. Like right now, we're buying them, and we can't do much with them. Then we're going to be able to buy them and actually play with them. Then you're going to have a marketplace. Right? You're gonna have all these things. You have the utility through the Ultra Grail Club. You have all these things that are gonna act. I forgot to mention accessories. They're gonna have accessories. It could be wearables, right? There's a lot of things that Cryptoys has planned, and they continue to deliver on probably, I would argue, the most important one, which is they are capable of getting the biggest IP in the world, and Disney is not like DC. We see DC everywhere. We don't see that much Disney IP on these platforms. The only ones that I know about are Vivi and Cryptoys that are actually backed by blockchain technology. So you have unique identifiers to their things. So I'm not aware of any other the other companies other than those two that actually have the license and are able to deliver it, because they're way more selective than what we see on other platforms with some companies on how their IP is used. Like look at Recur, for example, right? Disney didn't go with Recur. Right? They've closed shop. You don't think that Disney vets the companies in great detail before just releasing them? Can you imagine Recur goes bankrupt with all that official Disney license? But they do it with Cryptoys because they know Mattel's backing them, right? They do it with companies that they know and trust, that have the team that is in place that they know can actually deliver, and they're not going to just hand it out to companies that they think will not be around for very long. So this is my rant about why I think that Cryptoys can be the best. Let me know your thoughts below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, especially with this Mickey announcement. If you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, enjoy the Superstar fam, and hit the bell notification. Please get every single video every single day. Superstar VIPs, $2.99 a month, get as much utility as possible through our VIP membership. And remember, guys, we've got the Superstar Utility Program. You can head to our Discord, find the info there. Make sure you let us know what your activity you're doing so I can make sure I track your stars. There's many different ways to win. And, of course, we have all these great prizes. So, guys, thank you all so much. Take care. We'll see you next one. Bye.